Hey everyone, good morning. It's Alison Sullivan. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator living in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is just a suburb of Vancouver, really. I'm just getting set up here and I'm gonna make sure that you guys can hear me. And I'm also just looking for what page in the catalog that I want to show you. Okay, so I'm live on YouTube, it says. So this is good. And then I'm just gonna make sure I'm live in my Facebook page here. Let's see. Yep, there I am. Whoop, there I am. And then I'll just make sure it's good. Excellent. We've got everything. We're firing on all cylinders. Awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Today we're going to use a brand new bundle from the 2024-2025 catalog, annual catalog. I was thinking, is it brand new? And it is because it's only June. So the catalog's only been live since May. It feels like we've had it a bit longer because we've been playing with so many things, but it actually is a new catalog and a new bundle. So we're going to get started with that in just a sec. I'm going to just wait for some folks to hopefully pop on. But you can see the stamp set there. Isn't it cute? Oh, hi, Jacqueline. Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Jacqueline. Look at that cute little shopping cart. So cute. And all the little presents and things you can put inside. And don't you love the font? The font is really cool. This will be my the registration is open for a class, Attention Shoppers Bundle class. It's going to be held on July 27th. Now, all my classes are on Facebook in a private exclusive group, so you can join from anywhere in the world. If you're Canadian, it comes with a goodie bag, and it comes with a pre-cut supplies that you need to make your cards. And we've got 4 designs, 2 of each, so you get 8 cards in your kit. And I'll show you the goodie bag in just a sec here. So that's July 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you don't live in Canada, that's okay. You can still join our class. You just purchase the PDF. You cut all the products yourself. You buy your supplies that you need from your local demonstrator or from yourself if you are a demo. And then you come and craft along with us, just like everyone else. So it is a fun time. So let's go over there. Here we are. And there we go. So the bundles, stamps and die bundles, are on sale during June for 20% off. So it's the perfect time to grab this, especially if you want to do the class. So here's the stamps, and then we've got the dies. Now my dies, I'm not very good at keeping my dies all pretty, but here's the little shopping cart I was talking about. Whoop. Little wheels here. So you've got the cart and then you've got the little wheels that go on. So I could put this on nicer. And then we've got these images here. So this is a present, a cake, and a potted plant. And I'll show you. They coordinate with the cake, the present, and the potted plant. So you can stamp those and then cut them out. They're framelets. And then today we're also going to be using these ones, which are the flowers and the bottle of wine. So, okay, we're going to use those. So you want to grab those. Now, you can find these products in the annual catalog, like I said, page 65. Here it is. Look at that. So cute. And let me just show you the other stuff we're going to use. This is another new product. Hi, Keisha. Good morning. Hi, Ellie. We're going to use the Dotted Circles 3D embossing folder. These are really large folders. My friend Leanne was over yesterday. We were doing Creativity Now together. And this is 8.5 by 6. And I brought it out because because we were using a brand new folder. Yeah, that's it. That's going to be coming in the September to December catalog. It's called Birchwood 3D Embossing, and you can see it's another one of the large ones. This is super. You can emboss a huge card front here. Love it. Anyway, this is my favorite, I think. Well, at least this week, because I just love all the little dots. They're so pretty. And it coordinates really nicely with, oh my gosh, oh, Spotlight in Nature, right? Because look at this. Look how they coordinate together. You got all the little dots and everything, same as the dies. They're not meant to go together on purpose, but they do coordinate, so that's kind of fun. Hi, Kim. Oh, nice to see you back. Lovely to see you. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so we're going to use that. And I'm also going to use one of the dies from Something Fancy Dies. I love these dies. Look at these. You've got labels. You've got these fancy little labels. We're going to use this one here. I'll just show you this one here. Okay, so that's what we're going to play with today. Attention shoppers. They don't say that anymore, do they? I don't think so. Maybe they do. There's always something in the Safeway when I'm over there where they're talking about something, but I don't think they say attention shoppers like they used to years ago. So the class comes with the 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each, and you're going to get half a pack of this stunning full of life cards, DSP. My sister Mo and I went to Houston for the Stampin' Up, well, I call it a convention on stage. And when I saw this paper, I told my sister Mo this was my favorite paper. I don't know if she was convinced. Anyway, when they give you the prize patrol, you know, everyone wins a prize. I kept thinking, I want to win that paper. I want to win that paper. And I think it was the last day, right, Mo? And the last prize patrol, and it was my number, and this was the giveaway. I said to Mo, it's meant to be. Look at the other side. You don't even have to be an artist. You can just create these beautiful watercolor washes. Okay, so you're going to get half a pack of this paper in your goodie bag. So there's 12 sheets here, but you're going to actually get 24. Okay, I love the bright colors too. Hi, Jen. Good morning. That's what I think I was drawn to, Kim. I just really love the bright colors. Okay, so that's part of your goodie bag. Half a pack of that, so 24 sheets. And then a full package of iridescent faceted gems. These are really cool. Look at those. They've got that kind of like a mother of pearly kind of look. And then this is a new product that's coming. We've been able to get it as demonstrators, but this is coming to customers July the 3rd. This is part of the new online exclusives products that are going to be released in my store. So this is, let's see, what, 3/8 of an inch frayed grosgrain ribbon, white. So you can see that it's grosgrain in the middle, but then it's got that little frayed edge. So you're going to get 5 yards of that. Okay, so that's your goodie bag. Let's start playing. Okay, let's grab. Hi, Gail. Good morning. Are those your favorite gems, Keisha? I don't know if they're my favorites, but I like them. I've been using them on a lot of things. I don't know if they're my favorite. It'd be hard to pick a favorite. Not sure. Anyway, we're going to start with Daffodil, right? Yeah, Daffodil Delight. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Boy, is that ever bright, eh? Ooh, it's a bright color. We need bright. And then what I did was I went and cut some little pieces of DSP. I cut 6 of them, and these are cut 1 1/4 by, is it 1 1/4? I think so. By 1, it's 1 3/4 for sure. I know that. By 1 1/2, I lied. 1 1/2 by 1 3/4. So I got 6 of those. Look, I love those colors. And then I also cut another little piece here, and this one is 4 by 1 1/2. Okay. And then I've got some scrap basic white. We're going to be stamping something on that. And then I've got this little layer here of basic white, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4, I guess. Okay, so that's just going to be going there, and I'm going to build my design on my basic white. Now, the idea for this card came from one of the sketches on page 22, and it is, where is the sketch that I started with? Oh, here it is. So I don't know if you can see this one. See, it's got all these little squares or rectangles. And what I did was I wanted to do that, but then I replaced that middle piece there. Instead of having the 3 little pieces, I went with the long strip. So I started here and then I kind of adapted. Okay, so that's where I got my inspiration from. Love those Love those sketches from the Sears catalog. Okay, so here we're going to start with our 3 little pieces. Okay, I got these 3. Oh, that doesn't look right. I think these are cut too wide. I'm going to have to trim those down. Yeah, remember I said I think they're 1 1/4. That's because they're supposed to be 1 1/4. But we'll just trim them down to 1 1/4. No biggie. Let's just do that while we're. Oh, hi, Marilyn. Nice to see you coming in late. Hi, Nancy. You were watching but prepping lunch for the guys. I thought you were reading a recipe. They thought I was reading a recipe. Oh, hi, Nancy. Nice to see you. Okay, so I want to go 1 1/4, you guys. So I'm going to be trimming these down. So just have to bear with me as I cut these down a titch. Gosh, I'm hoping I'm not cutting them the wrong side. That would be funny. I'd have to start all again, and y'all have to watch me start all again. For my demonstrator friends, did you guys go to Creativity Now yesterday? Creativity Now was a demonstrator-only virtual crafting party. We got to play with some new products, and we got to see some demonstrations, and it was nice. I had my friend, fellow demo, Leanne, over. We stamped together, which is always nice to stamp with a friend, right? And then I'm just going to make sure I've got the other piece on the inside correct too, you guys. So let me just double check. Should be 1 1/2, and that's what I've got. Okay. All right. That should work. Let's hope so. Otherwise, we'll just create a completely different card than what I had planned. That works too. All right. Let's start again. Okay. It was good, wasn't it, Ellie? Yeah. So we've got our 3 little pieces that I'm going to put at the top. Okay, now when I made this card, I was trying to kind of leave a border, and I was doing, and it was just driving me nuts. So I gave that up. I thought, I'm not doing that. So all I did was adapt it. So if you're looking at those layouts, you don't have to do them exactly the same as those templates. Use it as a starting, I need new glue. Use it, we're starting off great today. Use it as sort of a starting off point, and then go from there. You don't have to do it exactly. Oop. And you may be guessing where the measurements and whatnot, but that's okay too. You'll figure it out. It's just, yeah, you'll figure it out. I think I'm going to do the brightest. I'm going to have it graduate down. So we're going to just put this. I started by putting 1 in the upper corner. Okay. Then I followed up by putting 1 in the opposite corner. This is just easier for me. You might have a better way of doing it. So I kind of did that, like so. And then I took these pieces. I want them to go on the bottom. So let me see here. Yeah, I think those can be any which way, really. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 of these in the lower corner. I'm lining up the edges with the side and the bottom. And I put this one over here, like so. Okay, everyone following me? Okay, so that's what I've got so far. It's kind of cool, actually. Then I'm going to fill in the spaces. So this one is going to go in here. And now you're just wanting to leave a border. You're just eyeballing this. It does not have to be perfect, because you won't be able to tell if that's slightly bigger than that and so on. Okay. These are all matching, so that's kind of train your eye. Okay, and then we'll put that one in the middle. Okay, go. And then my strip that I cut earlier, right, that I was telling you earlier, that's the longer piece. So it's 4 by 1 1/2. It's just going to get stuck in the middle. And I'm going to sing that song, Stuck in the Middle with You. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. There we go. Okay. Don't you love these colors? Look at these beautiful colors. I love them. Anyway, so I had done this and I thought, oh yeah, that's nice. But I'm going to actually emboss this. So I'm going to grab that fabulous Dotted Circles 3D embossing folder, love. And I'm going to put that in. And I want to line it up so those circles are kind of centered. Okay, there, that looks good. Okay, and then we're going to have to use our Stampin' Cut and Emboss, the regular size one. So we've got our plate number 1, and we've got our folder and our paper, and then plate number 4, because this is a 3D, so it's one of the thicker ones. So not only is it bigger, it's also thick. I'm just running it through here. I've got my machine right beside me. I can't fit it in my display area. Okay. Remember the Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Somebody yesterday on the presentations, like, on our Creativity Now, called it Big Shot. And I thought, oh my God, I'm not the only one who keeps calling it the wrong thing. Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine is on sale for 10% off in the month of June. I just had a customer buy it the other day, and she had some really good questions, including, does it come with everything I need? Yes, it does. I'll show you. It comes with the machine, obviously. And then it comes with the platform number 1. And then it comes with platform number 2. You need this for your die cutting, like for the metal dies. Then you get 2 plates, clear plates. They're beautiful new when they come. And you get plate number 4 for if you have to do any of the 3D embossing. Okay, so it comes with everything you need. All you need to do is buy the machine. And her other good question was, do I have to assemble it? You just have to put the handle on. It's pretty simple. Okay, all right. So that's what we've got. Isn't that fun? Look at that. Want to see that? Look at that. Oh, you should. The texture is unbelievable. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to grab our ribbon, which is that grosgrain frayed ribbon. I'm going to just tie it around the middle, and I'm going to tie it in a really simple knot, nothing fancy. I want this to actually go this way, so I'm going to just cut this, trim this so I've got a little bit easier to tie it. Okay. So we're just going to grab that, goes around the middle, make a nice little loop there, flatten that out, and we're going to just pull that. I've got glue on my fingers. I'm having one of those days. I think it was because I was playing all day yesterday. Oop. There we go. Okay. Just trim the little tails off. I'm always thinking I'm going to cut my fingers when I'm on a live and then I'll bleed all over my project. I shouldn't say that. I think I've probably tempted fate now. Right? Okay, so that's our little, and I love that the ribbon really does go with this theme because it's kind of that funky frayed ribbon, not fancy. So let's glue this down. Okay, and I'm going to use a lot of glue because I've got that ribbon that I want to make sure grabs my paper. Okay. So just hold that in place. How's everybody doing? You're all so quiet. Nobody's saying anything. Or if you are, I can't see it. What are you guys talking about? Holding that down? Nope, you guys, I'm caught up with the comments. Okay. All right, so that's what we've got. Is that funky? Yay. All right, next, let's stamp some images. So on this basic white, I'm going to stamp in my tuxedo memento. I'm going to stamp 1 wine bottle. Oop, don't like that. I was also using my ink yesterday. I bet you it's needed a little bit of re-inking. Oh, that looks good. And then I've got my flowers. There we go. And we're going to be coloring those in, but I'm going to just leave that for a sec. I'm just going to let it dry for a sec because sometimes if you don't, the alcohol can sort of run. You don't have to leave it for long, okay? They're spacing out, mesmerized by the colors. I know it's sort of like a kaleidoscope, right? Like something out of the 60s. Laughing. Okay, we're going to get Melon Mambo. And I love the words just for you. I love the fonts. Okay, I know we say that all the time, but it's not just what the words say, it's how the font appeals to me, right? So are you guys the same? I look at the words, yeah, but I also look at the font. Do you guys do that? I'm just going to show you. Here we are. Shopping is always a good idea. That would be great for if you gave a gift card, right? Treat yourself, also same. Always, you can never have too many thanks. Happy birthday just for you. Okay, so we're using just for you. And remember I said earlier we were going to use one of the something fancy dies. So here's the die. And I'm going to tape that down so that it doesn't move. This is one that I could have cut out and then stamped, but I just wanted to make sure I was centered with my words. I think that's about right. Maybe titch over. There we go. Okay. Hold that in place with my repositionable tape. Now, for this, I can actually cut out using my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss, which is also on sale. And we'll cut those out in a minute. Okay. I love the fonts. Yeah, me too, Kim. Okay, let's bring in, look at this. Look at these. Oh, don't you just love it when you've got a whole bunch of blends together? Look at the colors and look at the colors in the paper. Oh my gosh. This is really a summary. Love it. So what have I got? I have got Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly. I've got a Daffodil, Melon Mambo, Pretty in Pink, and I have a Smoky Slate. I'm not sure which of these two I'm going to use. We'll see. My original card, I used Melon Mambo, but I might use the Pretty in Pink instead. I'm not 100% sure. All right, so I'm going to start with light lemon lime. And between my flowers, I don't know if you can see this, I'm just going to put the green. So this is almost like the tissue paper between the flowers. So not a lot of green going in there. Okay, then I'm not sure if I want to use the pink or the melon. Let me see. No, I'm going to use the melon. We need to go bright. So I've got the dark Melon Mambo. And I'm just going to kind of put it in the center of the flowers. I'm just dabbing it. Tap, 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 tap. Because these are really tiny spaces. So it doesn't really lend itself for a whole bunch of blending. This is more like just coloring. Because I think we get caught up with thinking that we can only use these for, like if we've got a large piece and we're blending it and we're adding color. No, just use it like you would when you were in elementary school. Just use it like markers. So I'm going over this with the light. So that is blending that dark, but you're not going to see a lot of contrast. I can see a bit. And that's good. So you get a little bit of depth because you've got the kind of the highs and the lows there a bit. Let's color that in. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'll hold that up. So you can see the contrast there. You got the dark and the light. And then my actual flower holder. Now, you would normally have like brown paper, but I didn't want brown. I don't want brown. I wanted something bright. So we're going with, this is the dark Lemon Lolly. And I'm just sort of, I don't even know what you'd call that. I'm not even really being, I'm just sort of coloring in lines is really what I'm doing. Then I'm going to take my light one and just blend that. For the Lemon Lolly, I don't know about you guys, I've noticed that there is a difference between the dark and the light, but it's not as pronounced as maybe some of the other colors. So what I do is I go back in, and then I'm just going to add a little bit more dark just to give it some contrast. And I see that I missed a little bit of green there. And I also see the contrast between that lemon lolly and the green isn't enough for me. So I'm going to go in with the dark. This is the dark lemon lime twist. Oh, that's way better. So you can always add color. Well, always. You can add color sometimes. It's kind of the same color. There you go. Okay. Did you start with the colors in the DSP to color? I kind of did, Kim. Yeah. I did look at the back of the sheet that has all the colors for the paper. So what do we got? Balmy Blue, Berry Burst. I didn't use Berry Burst. Blueberry, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, Daffodil, Apple, Granny Apple Green, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo. Yeah, so you're right. I did look at those because we've got the Daffodil, we've got the Lemon Lime, the Melon, the Granny Apple. Yeah. And I am going to use some, I forgot to bring the Balmy Blue, which I'm going to have to scoot over to get, which I will. Thanks for asking that because that reminded me. So I'm just going to color in my little top of my bottle here in Smoky Slate. And then I used the light lemon lime, right? Light lemon lime. Because I'm just coloring in my label on my bottle here. And then I did grab the daffodil. I really wanted to brighten this up. And then for my actual bottle, I used Balmy Blue, which I forgot to pull. I'm going to go grab that. Thanks for asking, Kim. Because that reminded me that I wanted to bring in some of the Balmy Blue. Okay, so we're going to use the dark one. And these little highlighter marks that the concept artist has given us. This makes the shading a lot different, a lot easier. So they've got that shading lines. And do that and then go in with the light. And we'll just blend all that, bringing that dark into the image. Just blend it like that. So just dragging that darker color in. Blending out those lines so we don't end up with a sharp line. Okay, so that's what we've got. Okay, now, love when Stampin' Up! Has framelets. And we've had them for years and years, but I never take it for granted. Remember the old days? We never had these. We've probably had them for a very long time, but I'm in my 23rd year with Stampin' Up! And I remember the year we were at convention and they told us we were going to get the die cutting machine. And I think the place, I'm surprised the roof didn't come off the place. We were so excited. And then from there, look at it. It's just turned into this amazing, all the possibilities with all the die cutting we can do. Hi, Lori from Ohio. How are you? Hope it's not too hot there. My daughter's in Toronto and my sister's, and they've had quite the little heat dome. Quite hot and humid. Hope you guys are okay in Ohio. All right, so we've got our mini on sale, remember? On sale. We've got plate number 3, plate number 2. I'm going to cut out that label. Let's do that. And the boho machine, instead of the white, is cheaper. Cooler today and raining. Well, that's good. We, in Vancouver, so we're at the other end of the country, above Seattle there, we have had a very wet and cool spring. That's putting it mildly. Oh, I haven't got those out. I thought, why can't I get those out of there? Okay, same thing. We're going to run through our flowers and our wine bottle. Anyway, yesterday it was nice, and then all of a sudden, my husband's out building a fence right now, and then all of a sudden, it didn't just rain, it started pouring again, and I'm thinking, oh, come on. It's becoming boring. Anyway, I guess we're not really in for a hot summer, which is okay. Yeah, that's okay. As long as it's sunny or not, not raining, we're going to go with it. We're going to be grateful. because the heat, we had that heat dome about 3 years ago, and it was brutal. So I hope you guys don't get that. Okay, so here's our little label. Isn't it cute? Okay, and I'm going to glue my wine on. Sounds funny. I'm going to glue my wine on. How many of you like this? I'm going to go out on a limb here. Have you guys noticed this bundle in the catalog and just thought, oh yeah, that's nice. You can use it for so many things, you guys. It's really great. And I'm going to just, don't like that. Sorry. I'm going to just, that's why I love my white glue. Because look what I can do. I can move things before it sets. I'm going to just do it like that. I just need a little bit more space. There we go. And I'm going to pop up my wine bottle. I can't think this morning. I had too much fun yesterday. I'm popping up my flowers on top of my wine bottle. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. There. Then we got both of them in there. Thank you. And there's our card. And we are going to pop this up. So let's get that going. I'm going to put my dimensionals along the top and bottom. There we go. Because that ribbon's going to be in the middle. And I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to take these and I'm going to grab, let's see, a little section. I'm just going to grab a little section like this. And I'm going to put it over top of the ribbon in the middle. And it's going to hold down that ribbon on either side. And then that's just going to be in the middle of my little label here. So there we go. I'm just going to line that up. It's not centered. It's just slightly off. But it's kind of, the whole thing with the ribbon is kind of centered. Does that make sense? You like the set? Yeah, it is different. It is a cute set, isn't it? There we go. So cute. I have one other card to show you, I hope. Here it is. I got this one in a swap. You see? There you go. I love this one. That's using the same pretty little bouquet and some of the new in color ribbon. So you can dress it up or dress it down. And you see, you would never think that that was from that set. And it's perfect just for you. On this card, though, we need to add Keisha's favorite embellishments, which are the iridescent, what are they? Iridescent faceted gems. And I'm just going to put a few on the up. And then I'm going to add one right to the middle of my bouquet. And one more down here. I always need bling, right? Bling, bling, bling. Oh, thanks, Mo. Isn't it fun? Look how fun it is. Oh my gosh. Now, imagine if you just left this paper without the embossing folder. It would still be nice, but it's not as cute, is it? Like, it's just fab. So that was that. And this is the one that this was my sample that I made. Fun. And we'll just, bring this one in just so you can see both of them. There we go. Isn't that great? Fun, fun. Thanks, Jam. Okay, let me grab there we go. And then I can go like this, and then I can see you. There we go. All right. Oh, thanks, Nancy. It is super cute. Super, super cute. So don't forget, I've got that class July 27th. And Jacqueline, are you coming to that one? I can't remember. It's a good weather to avoid forest fires. Yeah, it is, Mo. Except, of course, in the lower mainland of Vancouver, we don't really get the forest fires. We just get the smoke. So it's more about the interior of the province and the north. And I think they've had a few little, Fort St. John got evacuated about a month ago, fire. So it's just sad. Sad, isn't it? All right. What else have you guys got to say? Oh, good. Jacqueline's coming. Yeah. And of course, I'll see Jacqueline at my next class, which is the Lily Pond Lane. I love it, but I'm kind of glad that I don't have to keep saying Lily Pond Lane all the time. God, this is like a tongue twister. All right, you guys. Oh, well, I hope you do, Kim. I'd love to see you there. Love to see you. Angie's links are somewhere. I'm sure you can find them. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Thanks for coming, you guys. Okay, we're right on time. I like to keep us to half an hour, and I will see you all on Wednesday. So see you Wednesday at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Pacific time. So for those of you on the East Coast, that's 6 p.m. So eat early and come check me out at 3 p.m. I'll probably do another one of the cards with this set, or the next class after this is an even more adorable set. It's the Bistro Burger. You seen that one where you can build a burger? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, hi, Patsy. How are you, love? It's my buddy. That's my border buddy, Patsy. Nice to see you. Okay. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye for now. Stay well. Happy stamping.